Tom, I want to get this out of the way. A lot of people know you from one role that you played. They're going to remember you from that, and it was a huge role. You played a Detroit police officer in Action Jackson.
You know it. Exactly. I was so good in that. Man,
Yeah.
me and Carl Weathers. Actually, me chasing Carl Weathers. My goodness, that athletic African-American man is fast. Yeah, he's unbelievable.
Oh, I love the 80s.
Now, what
He was
happened?
great as Apollo Creed, but he's unbelievable as Action Jackson.
What happened to Carl Weathers, man? What happened to him?
Carl Weathers went on that Predator with Sylvester Stallone, and I think he was eaten by a jungle monster and never came back.
I thought you were going to say with Chris Hansen.
I think no. Right.
thought you were
Carl
going really
Weathers had
dark
his
there.
shirt off. Hey, why don't you take a seat right over there? What? I was Apollo Creed. No, just sit down. Sit down in the kitchen, have a cookie.
Now, you are a fantastic musician. So on the set, did you ever jam with Vanity? Was it Vanity?
All the time. I jammed on the set with Vanity. Vanity was sleeping when she was on the set. All right.
Oh no!
At that time, Vanity was actually dating Nikki Sixx of Motley Crue.
I never knew that was a connection.
Way back when. And Vanity, they would go out. They would go out. You know, at the end of the shoot day on Action Jackson, a limo shows up with Nikki Sixx in it. Vanity pops in the limo, goes away. The next day, 2 hours late, the same limo drives up. Vanity gets out of the limo in the same clothes. Okay.
Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah. So and then so it was an interesting experience. But she's a fantastic actress.
Right.
She's a giver. In this business, there are givers and takers, and she gives. She would get everyone snacks.
Yeah.
I just got high by saying her name.
Grilled cheese. It's very nice.
I was worried when you said at the end of the shoot. I didn't know where you were going with that with Vanity
No,
and Nikki
that
Sixx.
Look, no, end of the shooting day.
Okay.
Wrapped.
All right.
Okay.
When it was a wrap. But yeah, that was Vanity's big movie debut and retirement, apparently. All in the same role. Thank you. Good night.
Now, you don't live in Dallas like our listeners think. You're here because you have gigs, sir. You are gigging.
I actually have a gig.
Yeah. Now, where are you going to be?
I'm at the Improv. I'm at the Addison Improv all this weekend. Tonight, yeah, I'm doing a show.
Yeah,
Tomorrow
you
night,
are.
Guess what? 2.
Ooh.
2 shows.
One show, that should be enough for the people of the greater Dallas metro area. No,
Plex.
I give another one after the first. Saturday, 2 more.
Get out of here.
Please.
You're lying to
Tom,
us.
stop. It's too much for our entertainment dollar. No, another one Sunday.
Yes.
Oh! Yes.
I just passed out.
See?
I
Those
just passed
musicians,
out.
Vanity comes in one night, that's it. She's, sells her tickets, whatever concert she's doing. I wonder what she's doing really now. But
She's probably naked. I think that's the first thing we can say.
I bet
she's on the waiting list for Celebrity Fit Club or something.
No,
She'll
she's-
show up. They never,
She's the first person Prince reached out to when he went Jehovah's Witness, I bet.
Oh, really?
I bet he got her back
Yeah.
on track. Now, if people want to see all 6 shows, they need to go to improv.com, imprv.com, or 972-404-8501 to get tickets for Tom. And
That would be good. The show comes with my guarantee.
really,
If you don't have a great time, it's a you problem.
that's a YP, people.
You have no sense of humor and no taste in comedy. Get out.
All right, so
It's good. People have fun, right, Trey? People
No
have
doubt.
a good time.
now I know you from Biff, being Biff Tannen from Back to the Future. I just
Yeah.
remember Biff, dude. One of the classic characters.
Griff,
Right.
Mad Dog, Tannen in the West,
Dude, when
all
you-
that stuff.
When,
Yeah.
when you guys shot the first Back to the Future, did you have any idea how massive that thing was going to be?
You know what? I got a song that takes up a lot of Back to the Future questions.
Hold on, we got emails, dude. We got emails that said that we insisted that you play this
So
song.
we got to just so we understand each other before we begin, okay? When I'm flying in a plane or I'm on the street, there's a lot of friendly people that I like to meet. They shake my hand but never ask my name, and they start asking questions that are always the same. Hey, what's Michael J. Fox like? He's nice. What's Christopher Lloyd like? Kinda quiet. What's Crispin Glover like? Unusual. Stop asking me the question. I went to the bar mitzvah of my nephew Josh. Now I'm not Jewish, but I like to nosh. put on my yarmulke, started to pray. When the rabbi leaned over and I heard him say, hey, was that real manure? No, it wasn't. How was that DeLorean? A piece of garbage. Do those hoverboards really fly? It's a movie. Stop asking me the question. Can we take your picture? Come on, look mean. Would you call my friend a butthead on his answering machine? Questions fill my head. I went to my doctor. My doctor said, hey, Tom, what does a key grip do? Set up lights. What does the best boy do? Help the key grip. What does a producer do? I don't know. Stop asking me the question. Do you all hang out together? No, we don't. How's Crispin Glover? Never talk to him. Back to the Future 4. Not happening. Stop asking me the question. Hey, who's the nicest famous guy? You know, Adam Sandler. Who is the biggest jerk? Gary Busey. How much money do you make? More than you do. So stop asking me the question. Yeah. That's it.
One more time!
A little time. Just a little time saver.
Oh, Tom, that makes me so very happy.
And horny.
No, what?
Wow, that was odd to say.
Sorry.
We're in the middle of all that.
Sorry.
Six guys in a room.
We're talking to Tom Wilson, and Ben has shown his full hand right here on Live 105.3. He's got shows, not Ben, Tom has shows all weekend at the Improv. Now, I told you, I don't know how often you...
That's a great song. I'm attracted to you. What? That doesn't sound right. Man, what?
Don't address that to me. Address that to him.
Okay.
Yeah, that was him.
I'm attracted to Eric. Yeah, we got a weird show. Okay, now, I don't know how often you get asked this. I don't know if you have a song for this. But I'm actually a big Freaks and Geeks nerd.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think it's the greatest show ever, and you were a part of that.
Did a show called Freaks and Geeks? Yeah, Judd Apatow show. Judd now called what? The New York Times recently called him the mayor of comedy. So Judd is producing all these movies now. But yeah, Freaks and Geeks was a great show that's unbelievable in that it's a show that mostly lives through DVD.
I got into it like 4 years ago because someone gave me the one season you guys did on DVD. I watched it all in 2 nights.
Exactly.
I was so into it, man.
It was a fantastic show, but it was one of those shows that got on TV, and it's always against the World Series this night and that thing, and they're moving the nights, and it's slowly kind of getting its cult following, but not enough for networks.
Right.
So, I mean, I've never been a part of anything where newspapers around the country, the critics are doing an article saying, please don't take this show off the air.
Yeah.
This is a great show. But alas, they did. Then they spent I don't know how long, but a couple of years or something, just getting the licensing for all the music that they used on the show in order to be able to use it on the DVD set. So there's so much, additional information on the DVD set. And now the thing is huge just as a DVD set.
Right.